so let's just get straight into the headlines, and we're going to be taking some headlines from Citi Newsroom. Gabi has pixelated view of illegal mining landscape in Ghana, and that's by Frimpong Boateng, who is the former chairman of Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining. And we have our Revive Tema Oil Refinery, If I Win 2024 polls, and that's by Mahama. I'll help MPP retain Kumawu's seat. Newly elected parliamentary candidate says.
All right. Now, Akufo-Addo promises to fix town roads in Sefiyu. Also, in Ashanti region, some stories coming through. It says a police officer arrested over murder of his girlfriend. And I really do hope that the law really takes its full rigors on him, because that incident was just, mind-blowing. MPP elects Ernest Yao Enim as parliamentary candidate for Kumewu by election. Of course, you know that this earlier story says he will help MPP retain that seat there. So Ernest Enim is the current parliamentary candidate for Kumewu. All right. Well, it's time for sports. You know what? Before we go for sports, let me just read the story on the police officer. Okay. So the police have arrested a police officer, Inspector Ahmed Chumisi, who is alleged to have shot and killed a female adult who was believed to be his girlfriend. Now, the shooting incident occurred in Kumasi in the Ashanti region on Thursday, the 20th of April, 2023. Now, the suspect, who has been on the run since the incident, was arrested at Sechere in Ifiduase in the Ashanti region as a result of a special police operation which was launched following the shooting incident. Now, the suspect is currently in police custody and will be put before court to face justice. All right, and so that's the story there. Of course, we have reports on this on our on YouTube, CitiTube, that's our channel, and you can go over and watch it, and go to Citi Newsroom and read the stories there. But it's time for some sports update from news over the weekend. All right, welcome back, and some sporting, very interesting and exciting sporting activities over the weekend. If you know where my bread is buttered, you understand why I'm saying it's exciting. Premier League or City stories we have here, quite a lot of them, and then of course there's some boxing as well. All right, so let's go. Let's look at what happened on the weekend. So Arsenal dropped points at home to Southampton on Friday night at the Emirates after the two sides played out an exciting 3-3 draw. Now, Southampton scored first after 27 seconds through Carlos Alcaraz and doubled it after 14 minutes through former Arsenal player Theo Walcott. Now, Arsenal pulled one back through Gabi Martinelli, but Southampton went up again 3-1 with a goal from DJ Kaleta. Now, Arsenal's Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka scored late to give them the draw that sees them lead Man City by 5 points ahead of their Wednesday meeting at the Etihad. Of course, on Wednesday, all roads lead to the road show, and you don't want to miss that. The El Bean Plaza, it's happening there on Wednesday evening, the road show with the City Sports team. Now, Liverpool, this is the best news of the weekend. Liverpool moved up to 7th place on the league log with a 3-2 win at home against Nottingham Forest. Now, a goal from Diogo Jota and 2 from Mo Salah helped Jurgen Klopp's men to the win despite goals from Nottingham Forest, Nico Williams, and Morgan Gibbs-White. Now, Newcastle smashed Tottenham 6-1 at the St. James's Park on Sunday to move up to third on the league table. Now, the home side went into a 3-goal lead under 10 minutes through Jacob Murphy and Joe Linton. Alex Isak and Callum Wilson added the rest, while Tottenham got their consolation through Harry Kane. Now, in Emirates FA Cup, we have Manchester City securing their ticket to the final of the competition for the first time in 3 years with a 3-0 victory over Sheffield United at Wembley on Saturday. Now, the Algeria winger Riyad Mahrez was the hero with the first ever FA Cup semi-final hat-trick at Wembley. Mahrez scored in the 41st, 61st and 66th minutes to send Man City to the final, where they will face City rivals Manchester United. Now, the Red Devils beat Brighton 7-6 on penalties at Wembley on Sunday after their semi-finals ended goalless after 120 minutes. Now, the two teams were successful in putting away 12 kicks, but Brighton's Solly March sent his effort way off target, and that allowed Manchester United defender Victor Lindelof to score the winning kick and send Man United to the final on June 3rd. Now, some boxing news. Gervonta Tank Davis stopped King Ryan Garcia in the 7th round in their non-title lightweight clash on Saturday in Las Vegas. Now, the bout was the most anticipated clash of the year, as two of boxing's young stars faced each other after weeks of trash talking. Now, Garcia started the 7th round brighter, but failed to land his deadly left hook. He was caught out with a sharp left from Davis that sent him to the canvas, but he did not beat the count. All right, so that's it for sports. Don't go anywhere. Breakfast Daily, we have more this holiday.